I asked ChatGPT, if you were a viewer, what would you ask me about me and my YouTube channel? These are the questions. Got me trusty notes here. First question, how do you stay motivated when no one's watching? I'm not gonna lie, it is tricky. When you get started, I thought I could just upload some videos. If they were half decent, they'd get views and people would want to watch them, and off we go. And the reality is quite different, I found. And in the first couple of months of my channel, it's been hard to put a lot of effort in, edit them, record them, script them, all the rest of it, all the things you have to do. And it takes time. What am I trying to say? You upload them and you get 1, 2 views maybe, if that's it. And it's quite hard. But it was something I've wanted to do for years, YouTube. And I thought, if I can just channel that, I wanted to document my journey as a new YouTuber and the challenges it brought for me, hoping that that might be able to help you guys, something you might be interested in as I go forward. And that's what I have to keep in my mind, is that it's like trying to get that train going, that big heavy steam train going. At first, it takes a lot of effort just to get that initial turn. But slowly, you build momentum and you start pushing forward. And once it gets going, that's when you start winning. And I've just got to remember that. Keep going. You will get there. Okay, question number 2. What made you finally hit record? Well, I've been doing YouTube no, I haven't been doing YouTube at all. Let's have a sit here a minute. So, I've wanted to do a YouTube channel for as long as I can remember. It was something I've always wanted to do, but always had the fear of, what if it doesn't work? What if no one watches my videos? Funnily enough. I don't know if I could take that kind of rejection. I don't know if I want to do it. And I spent so many years worrying about what other people might think, people I don't even know, that it's held me back. And I thought, do you know what? I'm getting to the wrong side of 40 now. Well, I am the wrong side of 40, heading towards 50. And I thought, if I don't do it now, I'm never gonna do it. And what have I got to lose? People that want to watch and enjoy will like it. People that don't, won't, and that's okay. But unless I try and I start, I don't know what I can achieve. So that's why I started. Because I pushed myself and I told my doubt to be quiet for once in its life. Question number 3 is, how do you juggle YouTube with kids, family and life? Well, it's not easy. I must say, we have a busy life. I've got 2 children, 9 and 8. A house to run, work. So it is busy, but there's always time I find that I can carve out, and which might mean that I don't. Albert, come on. The days are busy anyway, so it is quite difficult to be able to make time and carve that time out to script, to come and shoot and edit with all the other stuff that life brings. And you know as well as I do what that's like. But I try and use times like this when I'm taking the dog out for a walk, that I can record this video, especially on such a lovely day, come out for a lovely walk and we can shoot it as we're walking. And then instead of binging that Netflix series of an evening, that's the time I choose now to edit these videos when I've got that time. And it's just about reprioritizing what's important to make it work. And they don't have to be super edited with flashy graphics, just deliver the information, a nice walk and talk. I hope it comes across well. And yes, as I get better at editing faster, I might be able to do more things. But at the moment, I'm keeping it simple, giving you guys the message, having a chat as we go for a dog walk. And I hope that works. Okay, question number 4 is, do you actually enjoy the process, or is it a bit of a grind? Now, if I'm being totally honest, I love it. I do enjoy it. I get a real buzz from it. But at the same time, yes, it can be a bit of a grind, especially for me. I'm only 2 months in, and not seeing many views after putting all that hard work in is a bit soul destroying sometimes. Sorry, we're going into the woods now, so it's got a bit dark, so I hope you can still see this. But it's a balance, because I know if I keep going, things will get better. I'll get more views, I'll get more confident, the editing will get better, my scripting and my presence on camera will be better, and a better experience for you guys. So I'm hoping that with time, it will all get better. So I know it will be worth it. Even when sometimes I think, oh, I don't know if I can be bothered to make a video this week. No one's going to watch it. Oh, nearly fell over then. Did you see that? But I know it will be worth it. So I'm just going to keep going and enjoy learning new stuff, new ways of editing, new ways of filming, and just keep getting better at this YouTube craft of making videos and sharing information and helping people like you on your journey. Question number 5 is, what have you learned about yourself since starting YouTube? Easy, 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 easy to answer. This is, I can do it, and you can too. I've learned that I can get over my fear and imposter syndrome of showing up on camera and that no one's going to want to watch it, and actually do it, and actually learn how to edit and learn all the other bits of scripting and trying to speak clearly on camera. And I'm getting better and better with every video I do, and that's really fantastic. And that's the biggest thing I've learned, is that I can do it, and there is people out there that will want to watch your videos and like them. Yes, they're not going to appeal to everyone, but that's okay. There's so much stuff out there, and everyone's interested in different stuff. But do what you want to do and what you think you can help others with. Give them some information. For people like me, it's for people starting their YouTube journey later in life that have not grown up being on camera all the time. And this is all new, but I can do it, and I'm getting better. And if you carry on doing it, and once you start, you'll find that the learning curve is quite steep actually. And you think, oh, I'm getting better. This video is better than the last video, and the next one will be even better, hopefully. So keep going. You're doing a great job. Okay, question number 6, I think we're up to now. Let me have a check. What do you wish someone had told you before starting YouTube? I think for me, it would be just how much effort it takes to make a good video, or any video really. Scripting, titles, thumbnails, thinking about how you're going to shoot it, and editing. All these things I've done a bit of video editing before in the past, and I'm also a photographer. So I'm not tech savvy at all, but scripting and storytelling and trying to come up with ideas for new videos, that's quite a challenge, and I didn't quite appreciate just how difficult it would be to come up with those ideas. I mean, fortunately, I've using ChatGPT to help me with scripting ideas, not to script them, but to come up with video ideas that you might be interested in and that I want to make. And so that's probably the most difficult thing, is just how much time and effort and the learning curve at the start it takes. But it is getting easier, and as I continue making them and just finding new ways to shoot and record. So yeah, that's what I wish I'd knew before I started. Question 7 is it too late to grow a channel after 40? Absolutely not. I've seen loads of creators out there, Rob the Maritimer, Kevin Colby. That's the only 2 I can remember off the top of my head at the moment, but there's loads of them out here in YouTube that are doing really great job, and they've got great channel engagement, communities. People want to learn this stuff. It's not just for the younger generations anymore. And I think as you get older, you've got more life experience and things to offer. So yeah, I absolutely think it is a great time to start on YouTube and start to grow, you know? So absolutely, if you're over 40 like me, you're not dead yet. Get started. Question 8 is, what's the actual goal of your channel? And I think for me, it's to document my journey of starting YouTube after 40 and all the stuff that I'm learning to be able to put out these videos and helping you guys, hopefully, that want to start a channel, to be able to start and give you the confidence to say, look, if I can do it, and I don't know what I'm doing, you can do it too. Because at the end of the day, we've all got a voice, we've all got different life experiences, and we've all got something to give. So get started. You're not too old. Question 9 is, have you ever wanted to quit already? Absolutely. I think about quitting yesterday and last week. Basically, every time I open my YouTube studio and see the last video has got 1 view, I think, oh, should I even bother? What am I doing? So yeah, it does cross my mind, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to get good at this. And I think, hopefully, you'll enjoy watching them. And I'll get better and better. But yeah, sometimes it is difficult, especially when you're not getting any views. But I've got to remember, my channel is only 2 months old. YouTube doesn't even know exactly who my audience is yet. So it's going to take time. And I have to try and remember that this is not a sprint, it is a marathon. And I need to keep going. And that's what I'm going to do. This is absolutely glorious walking down here. And Mr. Albus, Mr. Cockapoo, is absolutely loving a walk on a glorious day like today. Nice. And question 10 is, how do you deal with imposter syndrome? Oh my God. The bane of my life in every aspect. Anything I've ever wanted to achieve, I've always had that voice. Now, I name mine as Negative Nancy, and she's always there on my shoulder. Anytime I want to do something like this, starting a YouTube channel or another idea for a business, or it could be anything. She's there going, well, I don't think that's a good idea. What if no one watches? No one's going to want to watch. What have you got to offer that anyone is going to want to listen? And it's so easy to listen to it and go, yeah, you're right. Do you know what? I've got nothing to give, so I'm not going to bother. But screw that. Screw her. Nancy, get off my shoulder. I have got something to give and I can get better at this. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to stop listening to her and keep going because I've got this. I'm a changed man. But no, it is really difficult. And it's quite often, and I've lived with it all my life, but I've just got to the point in my life now where I'm like, I don't care anymore. Because if I listen to it, and I keep listening to it, I'm never going to do anything. And I'll get to the end of my life and go, what did I actually achieve? Nothing. Because I was too scared. I lived in fear and I didn't try. And I'm not doing that anymore. So no. Imposter syndrome, do one. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? I mean, very insightful, really. I hope there's some stuff there that was half interesting for you. To be fair, it has been lovely coming out for a walk with the dog and just being able to talk to the camera, talk to you guys, and just go through those questions and some of the stuff that you don't actually really think about until someone asks you the question. So maybe that's something you can try, is ask ChatGPT to ask you some questions about your journey and your channel. And maybe you can make a video like this and we'll see it up on your channel. But don't let imposter syndrome hold you back. Don't let fear. I hope this is helpful. Have a lovely day and I'll see you in the next one.